Ended up being a dime. Off to the next. I'm on this tot lot now, and we'll dig it up. Now, it ended up being a can. Off to the next. It's kind of a crummy signal. We'll dig it. We'll see what it is. Probably a Hot Wheel. It ended up being a dime, but I think it's mixed in with iron down there. Kind of gave it the crummy signal. Off to the next. I have a deep solid 8. Let's see what it is. I dug some of it out. It's pretty deep. It's like a piece of a sunglass rim, nose rim. Off to the next. Got a deep nickel signal, pull tab. It's kind of broken because it's deep, but we'll dig it. We'll be right back. It ended up being a really small rivet. It was way down there too. Off to the next. The surface fine. See if we could dig it here. Pull tab. Off to the next. I'm at the park now. Well, we'll be right back. Pull tab. Off to the next. We'll dig it. Seems a little bit deeper. So wadded up piece of foil. It's down there about 6 inches. Off to the next. Yeah, just had a surface find. Kind of thought it was a piece of jewelry, but it's just a piece of junk. But it caught my eye. Coming in at a 25. Right at the tip of the coil, right there. We'll be right back. So, I ended up getting a dime and some kind of gummy worm. Never know what you'll find out here in these trashy parks. Off to the next. Locking on 26. Right at the end of the coil. We'll be right back. Copper penny. 1976. Off to the next. Right at the end of the coil. locking onto a 13. We'll be right back. Doesn't appear to be very deep. Nickel. Off to the next. Right in the mud. We'll dig it. Being a dime. Off to the next. Got another 25 here. This one appears to be a little bit deeper. Right at the edge of the coil. We'll be right back. Ended up being a bent copper penny. 1964. Yeah. 1964 it looks like. Off to the next. Right there, number 12. I'm kind of underneath this big tree right here. So we'll dig it. We'll be right back. Ended up being a piece of a pull tab. They always come in around the nickel. They always sound good. Off to the next. Got a solid 13 here. Doesn't appear to be very deep. We'll dig it. Nickel. Off to the next. So 20, we'll dig it. Ended up being some bling, some kind of a button, a tea kettle button. Thinking you're digging a zinc penny, and you never know what you'll find out here in these parks. Off to the next. Back on the tot lot here. Kind of a crummy low conductor signal, but we'll dig it. I think it's a really deep can or something. It's way down there, so I think we'll get that again when we come back.